So Angels and Demons is coming back in Brawl Stars, and first up, the Angel event is here, but it's entirely different from the first time. We have a ton of brand new skins, new abilities, and you can run 3 abilities at the same time and synchronize them. And not only that, tons of angelic drops right now, plus the new Pro Pass. So we're gonna jump all of that today, unlock every single skin, see how the event is, but then also test it to see how the event is free to play, to see if it's good or not, even if you don't spend money. But let's get into it. 11 days for the angelic event. Only angels right now, demonic will be later, but you can see on the bottom, we need 100 star drops to get this crazy Buster skin. I think you can still pull it maybe from the drops. Who knows? It looks cool. Oh, whoa, what? You see how it turned red for a second? What the heck? That's actually cool. But skill slots are the new thing. So you need to unlock skill slots to use the abilities. You don't unlock the abilities this time. You just get them once you unlock a star drop. But you need 1 angelic drop for a skill slot, 10 angelic star drops for the second skill slot, 35 angelic star drops for the third skill slot. So you can use 3 of these. I'm really curious what they are though. So without further ado, we can play matches. We get 2 over here, but we're just going to start off with our first free one. Okay. They changed the background of the angelic drops a little. It was more blue before, and I actually kind of like it. Okay. So that was our first one. What the heck? New skill slot unlocked. That's actually a cool animation. Epic skill for all your brawlers, and see how it was ascending. The demonic part will come out in August because this event only lasts for like 12 days, but we're already going for gemming the angelic drops. We're mainly hoping for some skins, but on the main account, I also want credits. You guys should know that by now. Wow, I'm not even getting anything. So it's fine that I didn't get anything, I guess, because you can see I'm close to another skill slot. But let me actually see how this works. So equip a skill. Tap a skill on the left page to equip it for all brawlers. Your super charges over time. That seems broken. Healing charges your super. Using your main attack also fires angelic projectiles. Gain a speed boost after using super. You reload more quickly. That seems broken. Your super creates a damaging angelic area effect. I don't know. That makes no sense to me. Spawns damaging angelic area effect on move. I have no idea what that means. Dealing damage gives you a temporary shield. That was broken before, but I think I like the supercharges over time for now. But I want to get that second slot because that's the difference. You compare 3 of them together. And then obviously here are the skins. I already have the Jean. I really want this 8-bit one, but I already have the Edgar, the angelic Edgar, Lily, Max, and then I need to get a Meg one here. So we need 4 of them, but let's get that other slot quick. Oh, and is there contest as well? I didn't even check that, but I'm getting nothing right now from the drops. Not even credits. These are like better than star drops by a lot, but new skill slot unlocked. Let's go. That may be good if it helps you, like it may be worth it to gem. Nah, honestly, to get 2 skill slots, 2, 4, 6, you just need to, it would take you 2 days with the free drops. I don't think you need to gem if you're free to play for that part, but we'll see. Now for my second one, I'm gonna try to reload more quickly. I want to get into a game with just these 2 and try it out. And we do have contests are back. Let's freaking go. Spirit Wars. I don't really remember the meta though. Bull might be really good. Just dive. I'm gonna try it. Grom is good in the contest. I didn't think of that. So you can see who has 2 and who has 1. That's actually kind of funny. See who's at the advantage or just, that's a really long loading time. What the heck? Dude, why was I delayed? So the first contest game's not even versus bots. I already have my super 1 shot. Wow. So I have reload and super charge. That's crazy. I'm just gonna keep diving. Already have super. Look at that reload too. Oh my gosh. Well, that was actually not supposed to happen, but already close. Oh, almost ended it. Guys, that reload, look how fast that is. I think that's for sure already a best one. I don't even have to try the other ones. I don't know the best combinations yet or what brawlers can absolutely abuse that, but brawlers with slow reload speeds that have devastating attacks, I think Chester would be good with it too. Oh my gosh, and we get two angelic drops already. So that reload, first glance, insanely broken. That's got to be the best one. But let's open some more. We got to do some more contests in a little bit. I need that third slot, man. I need to try all of them. But hopefully we get like a skin pull here. Come on, man. Well, this one's big. It's our first long one of the... Let me get a spray. If you only have 1 slot, go with reload. Tell that right now. But okay, finally our first absolutely big one. Hopefully it's credits or a skin. Yes. You may not like that it goes to my fame, but I do, because we are on the hunt to be one of the first people to actually finish Alien Fame. Obviously, we won't be first, but we want to get there. So when a new fame tier does drop, we're close. So we're kind of like halfway there. I'll take any credits that we can get, man. Then we get this little pin. I don't know what this has to do with angels. It's like an underwater pin, dude. It's in here. Now we're up to 123 gems, 10 drops. Okay. What's the whole deal with this underwater? We're not talking about Olympus or anything. We need 7 more for the next slot. Well, you know what the fix to that is? Gem some more. Okay, this is a big one. Our second big one. It's either a skin or credits, please. Yes. No, this, oh, look at the wings. I'm not gonna lie, the gold, this looks so sick for 8-bit. This will make me probably switch to him. Or not switch to him, but switch to that skin, because I was using the original piano 8-bit before because I really liked how the shot looked, but I have to see what this one looks like. I feel like 8-bit could be kind of good with that reload, especially like you're in heist or something. Oh, there we go. I was like, what is going on? We got our new event slot. Lovely. For our third one, let's see what we want to try. Can you double up? No, you can't double up. You know what? I'm gonna try this. Using your main attack also fires angelic projectiles. I feel like that might be okay. So I'm gonna try this 8-bit skin. We'll try to knockout. I want to win my contest, man. Okay, the shots look like flowers or feathers, bro. Dude, with the reload, Allie just doesn't have to stop moving. She might be the most broken one if it's not Spirit Wars. Look at that super, though. I was just mainly trying to test the skin. The main attack looks sick. Brawl Stars, what have they created, bro? Okay, this skin, amazing. It's a cool main attack, but what the frick did I just face? How are you gonna nerf that? Literally, you're never gonna have to reload with her, bro. Let me just run away. it's like the Kenji Wasabi power, but with Allie. Infinite dashes, infinite whatever you want. Oh my gosh, man. Oh, what did I get stuck by? What the heck? Okay, well, you can see why it could be broken, but not versus them. But we're on a 40 win streak, so we're actually like playing good players. We'll test that out later because we got more drops to do. Another big one right away. Give me I'll take a skin or the credits. Yes, that's 1,000 credits already. That's actually huge. You love to see it. So no more slots. I still don't know the OP combos, but I'm gonna assume every time you're gonna want to run the reload speed and potentially some of the other ones for like the healers. If you're running like Barry or whatever, when you're healing teammates, healing with or healing gives you your super, that'd be crazy. Charge that with a supercharge on general, like where you're just standing there in general. You could have infinite heals. We'll try a bunch of different combinations, man. We're not finding the most broken optimal way to open these angelic drops. We gotten credits so far, which I'm happy about, and a skin, but like we're running out of steps here, man. I mean, these are the big ones, the 40 ones, but nothing. All right, next one. Is Buster's a hypercharged skin though? I don't know if Buster's is a hypercharged skin, but basically we got this big one. Is this Meg's? Not gonna lie, that looked pretty freaking cool. So we only have one more skin to get. Well, from angelic drops, we still have the pro pass. Thing to note that these are actually really good for progression purposes if you need that. I should not have claimed this, but it's for the video. It was only giving me 1,000 coins. But you get a legendary drop, which could be credits for me. Dang it. So we have 80 more to go, and we're actually closing in on getting Buster. Okay. Is this a hypercharged skin, though? No, it's not. It's just whatever it is. So here, we have the Meg skin. We're going to test this one out, and I'm going to try a new combo. Like, what would be broken with her? Probably a shield. She's a lot of projectiles. Definitely a reload. Spawns damaging angelic effect on move. I want to try that. Oh, winning ranked battles also gives you angelic drops. I just noticed that. So play ranked. Get some of those. You get these free slots pretty easy. I feel like looking at it as a free-to-play, which we haven't done it yet, but it seems not bad. Okay, I'm gonna try duels, and I'm just gonna try and solo with Meg. So every so often it just like shoots that when walking around. I don't think that's good. It's hard to time, like unless they're right in your face. So whatever one I'm using now, I don't think is good. Look at my like person though. Like see the triple? I just noticed that. So you have the hypercharge, the gadget, the angelic and demonic abilities. That actually looks sick on the bottom. I hope like maybe in the future they had some feature like that where it's like you can pick your more like abilities or passives. I mean, there'll be a lot, but it will be cool. Maybe not to the extent of what this is, but it'll add more diversity on stuff. This skin though, I will say we haven't seen little Meg, but big Meg, pretty freaking cool. Cool skin. I don't like that ability though. I think it's cool. I do like 8-bit skin a little better. Yeah, I don't like that one. That one's bad. All right, more drops. Okay, fine. This is a massive one. What are we getting here? That's it? That one took forever to open. We get 500 freaking star drop or whatever bling. I think as a free-to-play, like obviously we're going to go on that account and try it out. This event is going to feel incredibly well because just looking at it right now, like getting the 3 slots, which is what you want, which is usually like the hardest part to do is like to get like, I don't know, remember like SpongeBob, how it's so hard to get some of the level 3 power-ups? Well, they immediately get the slots at 35 drops. It's not going to be like terribly difficult to do, or at least get 2 because of like getting them free to play. So that was 100 drops opened. We get Blessed Buster. I think that's every skin that we have unlocked now because we had, obviously we had some of the other ones already. Hey, so we own all of them. Now, Dark Angel Edgar, some of you are gonna have to like get lucky pulling him for sure, but if you don't, there's a chance. But aside from that, like your main goal should be get 35 angelic star drops, so then you can do really well in the contest, because contests are where you're gonna get even more angelic drops for free. And the main part of these is like trying to get credits or brawler pulls or even progression for power-ups, and the skins are secondary. But as a free-to-play, you get 2 of these a day, plus the quest for more angelic drops, plus if you win a contest. As a free-to-play, this I feel like will feel really well. So let's go actually hammer out the non-free-to-play part here though, the last 40, and then show off that buster skin. My hope right now is just 40 drops. Please give me some credits, please.
Nope.
Please.
Nope.
Please.
Nope.
Please. No. Dang it. Okay, this is a really big one, and if I get 500 bling, those would be skin pulls, okay? But at least give me like, I'd rather have gold. I'd rather have power points. I'd rather obviously have credits. I do not like getting the big ones and get bling, even if it would have been like probably a fallback reward for pulling a skin. So I get it though. But at the very tail end, you even get more stuff for progression, which it's a nice like, oh, I see. I was curious. So you get the guaranteed hypercharged skin at the very end. I was wondering what that was going on. It's 5,000 coins. I would actually love for that to be credits, but whatever. All right, buster time. I think I have the wrong setup. I probably should be doing the one where a speed boost with a super, because it might help. Well, no, because he goes slow in a super. Anyway, 5v5 here. Let's see this attack. Not gonna lie, that's pretty cool. Now, what I also need to see is his super. His super, to me, it generally looks like some other ones. I'm not gonna lie, the wings are cool. I still like the 8-bit one the best though. I'm like, why am I getting a shield? I forget I have on when I use it or land attacks, I get a shield, which I think that would be great if you have a lot more projectiles than what I actually currently have. Eat that, eat that. Yeah, I feel like if the projectile shooting one or the shield would be worth it if you have a lot of projectiles like Bolt or Meg, which I was using earlier. The skin, it's okay. I like the effects more than I like the 8-bit one the best still. I think the 3 best ones are charging your super, reload speed for sure. And then the third one it kind of flexes depending what brawler you're playing. Like you get a lot of supers, use the speed one. You got a lot of projectiles, get the shield one. Playing a healer, use the heal one. Kind of stuff like that. All right, but now I want to win this contest. So we know what I'm going to be playing. It's going to be Grom or Bull, probably, because this guy at the top won 4 freaking games. So I gotta win here. But let's try Grom with reload speed, but I think it's gonna be kind of crazy. You literally can just keep shooting. You don't even need to stop shooting like ever. I do need to get into the middle and gadget instead though, but all right, we're trying our best here. It's actually a huge kill. Oh my gosh. If I didn't, I missed my freaking attack, bro. If I didn't miss that, we would have won that. That's game. That miss could have cost us the game, but Grom, holy crap, bro. Just get to that middle, like if your teammates actually help you out, and it's over. I'll let you guys know if I win out with Grom. Oh my goodness, bro. Okay. Also, I just did push the Grom record, so this kind of helps me too. The use the Grom shots, that helps me out a lot. Dude, it's not even fair. Okay, we just need one more win. I realize I'm stuck on a wall. Oh no, but they have the lead because their Grom keeps getting in through our side, which our ally should be hard focusing him, but she's not. Nah, it's over. I think the shield is the way to go. So we're tied for first, which is fine. I'll gladly take that. Next, let's see this Pro Pass. Some of you may not even have known the Pro Pass switched. I don't like the 4-month seasons, I'm not gonna lie. It feels weird, but whatever. We got $100 worth of gems in the Pro Pass, 125 bucks right there. Use code BT1, help support me make these videos. And let's activate it, honestly. So I still have yet to reach pro rank. Last season probably would have been the season to do it because it was easier. But they made a change this year this season, where above masters, you no longer can play with a team. Above masters is only solo queue up until pro rank, where it's still solo queue, which might promote a lot of more playing. So we'll see how it works. But it might be easier or harder to get there. I don't know. It actually might be better for people that don't have a team. Like if you don't have people to play with, getting pro rank might be easier. What also might be easier is getting a crazy cool Dynamite skin. Oculus Dynamite 1 pro skin. You guys remember all the pro skins? It goes up and up and up. It's actually kind of cool. I didn't know you could just like go on your game, and it's actually kind of satisfying. You just swipe your finger up the effects. Kind of cool. But we got to gem this beast. All right, there we go. 100 tiers gem. Now we get a lot of gems back. And then what's nice is the bonus legendary star drops at the end. Like you can get a lot of them. So that's why I gem it, because it's a better, higher chance to get credits. So let's get this tier 2. What is this? Get the pin sprays and icon. It's all right. 1,000 gold. Now the hypercharge, I'm going to save because whenever the new hypercharge drops, if they don't release like, oh, I accidentally freaking clicked it. Like, dude, that was so stupid. It like shot backwards at the beginning. Oh my gosh, that's so lame. So basically save your hypercharge for when the new ones come out, okay? Because they'll be coming out probably sometime in August here. Yes. We love that. 500 credits. Let's go. Like, watch. If I don't open this ranked star drop, just know it's going to snap back the further you go. And because I was just trying to click fast. See how it snaps back right there? All right, we got a little effect here. That looks pretty sick. We'll try it after this upgrade here. What does this one do? Haunted Dynamite 1. So he looks already way better than the original one. I'm not even going to lie. That is a big skin upgrade right there to look crazy. The little effect. I'm not going to lie. That looks really cool. But the super, what does that do? Coffin. Okay, I like it. Pro Pass XP, I like that as well because it gets me close to the next legendary drop. Yes, that's actually huge. Every credit counts. I would much rather have the 250 Pro Pass XP to go towards the legendary star drop and then bling at this point. Dang it. We had a good streak. It's over. Dang it. Okay, what is the upgrade here? The pin set. I don't care about those upgrades. The takedown effect, though, leaves a candle. Okay. Oh, nice little upgrade here. Dang it. Never mind. Our luck is not right here now for the credits. But that is, we're not getting over 500 credits. Like, this is a fallback reward for an epic brawler. 1,000 credits is a mythic brawler fallback. 2,000 credits is a legendary brawler pull fallback. So we're getting like the lowest tier, but it's consistent. So I'd much rather have that than anything else. I'm not complaining. I actually love that. Come on. It's like, it's so much, 500 credits is so much better than 1,000 bling, dude. Come on. XP. Dang it. I don't remember the last time I got 2,000 credits from a legendary star drop. Special portrait, it's moving. I think it looks cooler than the Colt one, I'm not gonna lie. But would I use it? No. I always stick with the default. Why? I've always been that way, man. Here and there I'll switch it up for a little bit, but I missed an upgrade. What is the next one? Spawn effect. So the candle is the spawn effect. Okay, I honestly think this is a better skin than the Colt one. Another legendary drop. I'll take these all day. Keep them coming, Brawl Stars. Now, but if you're a person that I always get asked, like, is the Pro Pass value? You do get some of the 600 gems back. So if you're just going to buy straight up gems, I think yes. But if you need like progression or you really like the skin and you play ranked a lot, then I do think getting the Pro Pass is worth it. However, you don't have to buy the Pro Pass right away. Like, you can see how far along on the tiers you are just from playing normally and see how far you got to see if it makes sense. Because the whole thing about the Pro Pass is you want to get to the end to fully upgrade that brawler, because we already got the hypercharge form, which as long as you can get there, I think is cool. Because the chromas, unless you really like the variants, which is that top chroma, oh my god, actually, okay, this is one where you need to get to the end if you like that skin. So like, if you like Dynamite, you can wait to see how far along you get on the Pro Pass first before you buy the actual Pro Pass at the end of the 4 months and see if you still feel like you need it. Like, because like you don't want to like get to like tier 50 and you're like, oh well, I regret buying the Pro Pass now. Best combination for the Angel event, the two that I know of are the reload and passive supercharge for sure. Then it's kind of like maybe the shield. Oh my gosh, dude. We're getting so many credits. Let's go. We are opening up a ton of legendary drops and angelic drops, but this is like a huge boost to my progress. Now we're not getting the big ones like 1,000 or 2,000, which would be nice, but it's fine. I'll take these. Come on. There it is. Let's go, dude. We've been asking for it. 24,500. Let's go. So this is a chroma variant. Ghastly Dynamite, which I don't know why anyone would use when you have this one here. Like, just look at that. Ghoulish. This is probably the craziest skin that I think we might have in the entire game. So that's the entire Pro Pass. I do think it's way better than the first one skin wise, and we're already working towards the next legendary drop, but you can wait to see how far along you can even get in ranked as it is. I think there's only one left thing to do before we switch to the free to play to see how this event is. Try and win a game with Dynamite. Oh, look at that though. Even the skin change. What the heck? Does Colt do that when you have this skin on? Okay, it does. But that just looks crazy cool. Oh my gosh. Look at the load in, dude. It looks almost like you're playing the one modifier. I forget what it's called. Graveyard Shift. We got the attacks. I just think the skin itself is just insane. The little kill effect. You can just literally keep shooting with Dynamite, bro. That reload is so busted. After all of that, oh my god, that hypercharge looks sick. Look at Dynamite now. Bro's massive. Honestly, this is 100% the best skin in the game. But it also is probably like, if you were to gem it now, it'd be the most expensive. But it could be one that you work towards. Maybe just recency bias, but holy crap, Dinah. Just the effect, the glow. Wow. Okay. Now we gotta see how this event feels free to play though, because I've been talking it up a lot. All right, so loading in free to play, I think your first objective would be grab your first free angelic drop. And probably will get nothing, but you get your slot. And now I actually would not play the event until you get at least 2 slots. So this should not be your first thing you play. Okay, get your 10 star drops first, 2 slots, and then go for it. You honestly could even, well, you're not going to get 3 drops, so go for trying to get this 2 slots, which, what do I have quests for? Ranked. So I think it makes sense to play ranked right away. You won't get to use the ability, but that's what you got to do. What you got to do. So at least collect your free part of the skin. Collect your hypercharge. Okay, maybe get a skin. No. So our whole goal is just to get wins and get as many of these angelic star drops as possible. Oh, I don't even know who I've maxed. Penny, but people are probably gonna use Fang, so I'll be the one to use Fang. But because like with ranked you get the drops, and then with your first win you get the drops as well. So our goal is just to get 10 right. Oh, 9 more actually. Grom is good for the new mode. Bull with diving. Any brawler that can get a lot of damage and dive. Tick, people were telling me is good. Oh, even better, your first ranked games are also going to be versus bots. I forgot about that. It's going to be versus 3 bots, I'm pretty sure. Doesn't even matter who I picked. All right, this one is versus bots. So I think we're going to get 3 free bot wins, which is, I'm fine. Everyone's going to get 3 free, or at least 1 free win. I don't know what it is, but benefit to that, you get your angelic drops. You get the quest one done and you get the free one. Well, hold on. You got to win 3, 6, 9, and 12. So, okay, it's not 1. So I got to win 3 to get 1 more. Yeah, so you can get the second thing in one day if you play quite a bit of bunches of ranked, which honestly, they have never done that where you be able free to play to get super far to getting the abilities in the event, which is lovely. So that part of free aspect I liked, but this is going to take a little bit of grinding day 1 if you want to have the 2 slots, but you definitely should, so you can win more. All right, I was just gonna time lapse the wins, but the very first quest star drop is a massive one, so probably a skin. The Meg skin as a free to play. Getting some of the skins is nice. Now, brawler required is Meg. I don't have Meg, but to be able to get the skin is super cool. And also just have that slot. Again, I think reload is the best, but the next quest is 3 more wins, but I need 1 more win for the 2 drops here. So that was a really good third one. All right, we just need to win this round. How did I not die there? That makes sense. But we need to win this round and we get 2 star drops. And there we go. Fang kind of threw there at the end. Doesn't matter. It got us to gold. It's a free to play and all these quests we're getting. I love that. The 2 more. Didn't get anything lucky on that one. We actually got a last stand. Okay. Look at all these quests that we have as a free to play. That's lovely. But all the free drops are done. Now we just need 1 more ranked win for that quest win. And that'll get us that second slot where we can then, I feel like, do the contest. It's actually really fortunate he hit the wall. Otherwise he would have bounced into me and maybe killed me, but right there, we could get 3 more wins for the other drop. I think I'm gonna do, because we, aside from that first one, we were really lucky. There we go. A new slot unlocked. Again, I think reload and the supercharge are just the best 2. Maybe shield, but maybe that I say for 3rd slot if you get that far. For sure reload. So let's see if my 2 slots, if I can get first place on the contest. This guy got 5 wins, bro. We're gonna be competitive. And unfortunately, I don't have Grom on this account. Don't have really anyone I can dive with, so I'm just gonna go with Penny. Okay, there we go. And Leon's not playing, so yeah, ideally you're using Grom or Bull or someone that can get to the safe, but with reload and whatever, it makes it works out. But let's see if I can win off